how to win in the equitation ring, not by your riding, but going in looking like a winner. It's important for both you and your horse to go in looking like a winner because it sets a good not only example, but more importantly, you walk in the ring and the judge is going to notice you first off the bat. You don't want to get noticed because you don't look good. You want to get noticed because you stand out for your cleanliness, your neatness, and your attire is appropriate. The first thing we should talk about is the horse. The horse that I have with me is well turned out and groomed. In the equitation ring, it wouldn't matter. This horse is ready to go in a flat class right now because it doesn't have a martingale on, but it wouldn't matter whether you were in a snaffle such as this horse or in a pelham. You want a nice fitting bridle that's clean, looks nice on the horse. Another important element that they like to see or that kids choose to wear at this point are the protective boots on the legs. I tend to think as both a judge and a trainer that simple, clean leather boots are the best choice. There are other options such as polo wraps or, for example, boots maybe with some fleece on them. I tend to think they look a little bulky, and so the clean, neat angle is the angle that I like to present myself and my kids with when I send them into the equitation ring. And as a judge, I really look for a clean, neat picture when I'm judging the class. This horse has equitation boots that fit him well. The straps on the legs are not going to flap around. I've got a nice clean, a nice pad on my horse, a plain, clean girth. The biggest faux pas, this is my saddle, and as a professional, I don't ride the equitation. However, if I was to comment on it, I would highly suggest you do not wear black irons in the equitation ring. You need to wear plain silver irons because as a judge, the black irons blend in and camouflage your leg, and there are very much certain judges that not only will mark you down for that, but it's not the right look for the equitation ring. So this picture is complete other than the irons on the saddle. I would definitely go with plain silver irons. As far as the horse, he's not only turned out nicely because he's a nice fit horse and a beautiful horse, but the tack I've chosen, the clean pad, the clean saddle, a nice clean look is the look you want for the horse. It wouldn't matter, like I said, if you change the bridle, but go with a good, clean, organized picture when you head into either the equitation or medal rings. So we've talked about how your horse needs to look in order to win in the equitation ring, but it's very important that you as a rider are turned out to look like a winner. In the hunter ring, it's a little different than in the equitation ring. You can get away with some bright colors, maybe some different color jackets, but it's definitely tradition when it goes to the equitation ring. Navy blue hunt coats are definitely the preferred color of hunt coats, not only to judges, but also as a rider, it makes your lines look sleeker. It slows, if you have any elbow movement, it keeps it looking a little quieter. Dark colors are definitely better for hiding any sort of equitation flaws. So give yourself an advantage and dress yourself like a winner. So I've brought out a few colors that I like to see together. You never want to see bright colored shirts in the equitation. I prefer very mild tones, so pastels, of course, for girls. Plain white shirt would be my all-time top choice. I like a pastel, a light blue, a light yellow, even a pink, and these go well with, either a navy blue plain hunt coat, or this is about as much bling as I like in the equitation ring, and that is a navy blue pinstripe hunt coat with some piping on it. I definitely don't like loud colors. It distracts away from the rider, and you want to get noticed because you ride beautifully, not because your clothes detract from the picture. The other thing that's very important other than your clothing is turnout. Your boots need to shine when you go in the ring. Your spurs, if they're an aid that you use, need to be clean. Oftentimes we'll clean our boots in the morning. If your equitation class is in the afternoon, clean them again. Wipe off your boots before you go in the ring. Another important thing you need to have are gloves. Gloves are not only traditional, however, they also quiet your hands. They make your hands look quieter than sometimes they are. Any sort of hiding flaws through your clothes is an easy way to pick up a few points. So look like a winner and your score will increase in the equitation ring.